It's green.
Where you go, you good.
Alright, so we're...
When you go to your YouTube, you should be able to see the chat and the green. It's right there.
Okay,
I'm about to hit start myself. You don't see it?
It's a buffer. Let me see. So I have leave it in this mode. It's buffering.
And what I don't do, I don't look at the YouTube. I turn the audio off for that, so you're not listening to yourself, because you're gonna be behind it. Only reason I use OBS is because the video and the display, when I'm mirroring something on the internet, is smoother.
Okay, I'm live, but I don't see the. Hang on, let me try this.
Your chat is right underneath your live. Just scroll down. It'll tell you how many people watching. Or you can just back out and go to your channel and it'll say live. Either way. Normally you should be able to see it through the chat. So I just hit live now. And so I'm about to go check. Like right now it says live. Let me back out because that's the old, and the page haven't refreshed yet. Let me go back in.
Alright, I'm not seeing the chat though.
Well, no, like I said, go back out. Hit your image and say go back to your channel, like say my channel. When you go back to say my channel, at the top where your picture is, go to my channel. Okay. And you can see it says live. And click on that. And when you click on that, the chat be right there on the side. You see it?
Woohoo! Let's see if we can.
There you go. So we both live. I'm live on you. You live on me. Okay. Make sure everybody can hear both of us. Now, the same way, if I was having anything that I was showing, what you just do is go to my channel. Go to my channel through once you do the duplicate your screen, and then you just go to my channel, and you have to mute it because then it'll be still a delay, but you just keep talking. Don't even worry about what you're looking at on the screen. And so, if anybody joins yet, or are they still empty?
No,
so we can start whenever you're ready.
We got Wake Up News, and so yeah, he can. He said he can hear us. Nykiss, Michelle's Opinion, Char K.
Yeah, see? There you go. You got more people than I got. I got 3. You got how many?
Salted Cedar. So, everybody in this is Eman's stream, and I'm just mirroring it because he's got to use his backup stream because he got hit with a 90-day from YouTube. So in the description box below is Eman's backup channel for you guys to hit and sub.
And so how y'all everybody doing? And we gonna we were looking forward to having a couple of people on today. But there was nobody. I guess they maybe sleep or they eat some extra leftover barbecue. You know, probably hanging out with their family. So I understand that. But when we was on Rain the Pain channel last night, and they had hit me with a bomb. You know, I normally don't get excited about changes or things that's going on, But this was so significant that I couldn't ignore this one. Where Samsung, the television company slash microwave, refrigerator, and TV company has invented and promoting and everything this MK Ultra kind of brainwashing technology. And what they're saying with this MK Ultra slash brainwash technology is that they want to brainwash you and wipe away your memories so that you can watch a show like you ain't never watched it before. So whatever your memories of the show, they want to erase your memory of that show and let you watch it again like you ain't never watched it. Now, last night after they told me, as an investigator like I am, I wanted to see what this was all about. So I watched maybe 5 seconds of the little ring going around the circle, but I didn't really focus on it. I just wanted to see what it looked like. And it looks like a black ring that they use in OLED screen technology. And then this voice seems like he's a Irish man. Come on and give you instruction on how to relax and all that other stuff, and close your eyes and you're gonna count to 300. But as I was listening to him, he didn't even get to 300. He got to 20 to 30 seconds, and then he said stop counting. And then he started talking about all this stuff, and started talking about unnecessary stuff, like the trees and what grow on a tree, and then what happened with China and the kingdom of slavery, and then he gently started talking about you should see a white, red, and a purple light, and you want to go through them lights, and then he said you're gonna see some stairs. You want to go down these stairs to get deeper and deeper and deeper. And then he said, we're going to count to 20 and you're going to be all hypnotic. And then he said, stand on this timeline. And so he said, it's a line. He wants you to stand on it. That's going to show you the past and show you the future. And you want to go back, flash back. Then he do it like a little cluck sound. Come on, whatever bull crap you do. And then he tell you to grab that and forget the stuff. And then as the whole thing go on, I think he says that for about 20 minutes. Then he tell you it's recommended that you don't watch the show automatically, but go to sleep. And he said he don't know. Hey, what's that? He said he don't know what you're gonna dream, but he guarantee the download of what he just put in your head will be downloaded to your subconscious when you sleep. Take that sleep that night. I said, huh?
Wait now, Eman. How do they determine like which show they're going to target, and also know that it's not going to affect any of your other memory? Because
it's not like they guide you to whatever show you want to watch. You gotta see, that was the first step to put the show that you want to watch over again in your brain. That's the first step. You want to think about the show that you're trying to forget, and then the show that you're trying to forget, that's the one that they saying that that's the one that you be working with now. They said they tell you not recommend to try to do a different thing, other things, but if you stop the process, you have to start all over. But they saying that it's guaranteed to work, and they recommend that you could try to watch the show as soon as you finish, but if they want you to go to sleep. And the whole point is why they want you to go to sleep. And what's being downloaded to my mind with frequencies that I don't know, because that's how it's seeing you either on a Samsung TV. So what kind of frequencies are they pulsating in the background to mess with my psyche?
Okay, but let's apply some common sense to this theory that they're doing, because they make it sound so simple, but there's no way. They're sitting there trying to tell you that they could go into your mind, target one memory, a memory that is an hour for a show, 2 hours, 2.5 hours for a movie, and they can target that one memory and erase it. Call them bullshit. They're doing something else. There's no way they could just target one memory. There's no way. And they're going to say you're hypnotized. So here's the thing with hypnotizing people is that once you hypnotize somebody, you have to wake them up. So what are they triggered after they watch the show that they wake up? I mean, this, to me, they need to have more details on this. And it sounds like, I mean, wow, man, there's a lot more behind this than just saying, you know, the simple mind going, I'm going to download the app or go to the website and I want to forget, you know, the Cowboys game that I just watched because it was so awesome, right, that I want to watch it again. And they're going to go in there and they're going to just say, oh yeah, let's find the Cowboy-Eagle game that was yesterday. Not the Cowboy-Eagle game that was 2 months ago. Right? I mean, come on. There's got to be more than that.
I mean, they use some kind of frequency. Or they use the low band or the high band. Guarantee you, they're using some kind of frequency. Because why would you have to go to sleep and it be downloaded into your mind? What's up with that? Hey JW, how you doing? I don't see you on your channel. Let me see if I can open up another page and mirror both of the channels. Well, you know, flip sideways.
Yeah, so I'll just go ahead and I'll just give a shout out to what I got over here. Chart K was here earlier. I'm not sure if she's back. Michelle's Opinion. I think she's on both. We got the Night Kiss, Wake Up News, Salted Cedar, Meditation Man, and we got Therian Knight, and we just had the Taekwondo and JW join us.
Okay, hey, how y'all doing? I have a question for you. Okay, I got you. I got you. You live over here. I see you, cowboy.
Yeah. So what I did is what Wake Up suggested. So I just popped out my chat room, right, and then I went to your stream, and now I have your stream up with my chat next to it, so I can see both chats.
Okay, because I see your chat. I see you with your deer. There must have been a deer by your house. Was there a deer by your house?
What's that?
Yeah, a deer. A deer by your house. The picture you got.
Oh, yeah. So that was, I used to walk like 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours at night. And that was on one of my morning walks from a couple blocks from my house. And it just stood there and was long enough for me to get my phone out and take a picture of it. And I was like, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, buddy. I said, man, look. So that was tripping me out, man. I was like,
I wonder if there's any, like, is there any, there's Craig. Craig, where you at? You're supposed to be on Eman's show.
Yeah. Where you at, Craig, man? Let me put it, I'm gonna put the link in your chat box.
Okay.
I'm about to put the link in your chat box.
And
Cause he over there where you at. So I'll put that in there. Click on that, Craig, man. What's up?
so I was wondering, there's got to be some reviews on this somewhere, right?
I mean, the thing is, it's like don't nobody know. It just really happened a month and a half ago, and so the world haven't even woke up. I don't even think they didn't even broadcast it on the TV. You know, people wouldn't feel for that on the broadcast on the TV. It was on their website already being implemented. So I guess they trying to see what the beta testers is, and how it's gonna go.
Hey, hang on a second. So, Wake Up News says I can copy my pop out and add it to the chat URL and ad source. But if I do that, then
yeah, you can. That's how I do mine. That's how I do mine. But you the same way you did the source with the photo, you just add a source as a pop out for YouTube on OBS, and then it'll come up in the screen. But the problem with that is it's so little.
yeah.
It's so little. Unless you want the chat to be the main focus.
He's saying Craig
The
says
link don't work. Hold on.
Craig says that link isn't working.
Let's see.
Just email it to him, probably. That's the best way he knows how to do it.
Let me try it one more time, cause maybe that's the old link. Let's see. Let's try it again. Maybe that's that first one that I had. I didn't finish it. Hold on. Try that, Craig.
You know what? I might have to do it because I'm the owner. So let me go. I'll do it. Sometimes if other people, if you could,
It's highlighted.
is it? Okay.
It's highlighted. Somebody just joined.
That's me.
Hey, Craig.
It worked. Hey, hi guys.
How
How's
you
it
doing? How
going?
you doing?
Good. I was around yesterday, but I didn't see your live stream yesterday, Eman.
It was the holiday. We was out eating.
Oh yeah, I can understand. Yeah, I watched the fireworks here with the neighbor a little bit, and went over for we had a little dinner. Not much. Top ramen noodles. That's all I had. But he just gave me some noodles. But real nice 70-year-old Filipino man moved next door to me, and we became friends a couple months ago, and he's real nice.
Oh, have you heard about this new technology they got with Samsung where they want to erase your memory?
I saw your video. Yeah. Well, that way people can watch old programs and everything be brand new, huh? Wow. Yeah, that is that's kind of like making people forget their memories. A very big Mandela effect, huh?
Oh yeah, man. And then when people start doing that, then they gonna say, well, maybe that's a byproduct of you using that technology. So maybe you messed up your own memory, so it ain't right. What you think you remember ain't right.
Yeah, that's. I don't think anything good's gonna come from that.
And they didn't broadcast it. They didn't broadcast it on the mainstream media. They got that on the back end.
Oh yeah, keep it a secret. Keep it in a secret. You know, go ahead.
I don't even think it's keeping a secret. They just say they don't want the masses to know just yet. I think they putting their data on to see what is the result of multiple people and how successful it may be, so that they can increase the signal decrease the signal until it's just right.
Yeah. If they can wipe out people's memories just like that easily with technology, I mean, I'm getting a little bit of my memory that's not perfect. I'm getting a little older, not as bad as most, but you know, Alzheimer's. I call it old timers, but I mean, that could be pretty bad if they could wipe out your memories. They could put in all kinds of different memories and stuff. They, you know, I shared the voice to skull technology that happened to me with the $10, so I know that stuff's real. They can put in thoughts. I don't know if they can actually read our mind, but all this stuff is going pretty crazy.
Well, no, they can take technology to read your man too today. I've seen that on the car. You put this little unit on your head and the car reads your thoughts.
Wow, wow. They actually got that now. Wow, that's amazing. You know, can I share something else? Just I want to get it off my chest because it bugs me a little bit. But I didn't know there's one site I'm on, actually more than one now, where I'm completely blocked. I mean, blocked where I'm commenting on the chat, you know, chatting away, commenting. You know how I'm a talker and a commenter. I type away and everything and talk. But I didn't realize that nobody else is seeing it. And I'm like, how come nobody's saying hello, and how come nobody's acknowledging some things I'm saying? And I'm gonna call her out on it. You know, Kat, EYA.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, well, you know what? If you want to block me, that's fine. I mean, that's your channel, whatever. You got the right to do what you want, but at least let me know. Yeah, so I shared it on Salted's live stream yesterday or day before. And I thought people like you and maybe Photo Helix and a lot of people, when I get on their site, they were just not being friendly to me. And I said, well, how come nobody's even being friendly? And I'm like, and then I realized I went back and looked, and all my comments were deep gone. They weren't. Everybody else was there. All my typing and comments in the chat section were all gone. And I realized, and I put two and two together. Nobody's seeing it. You know what? That is so bad what she's doing.
But see, watch this. What you had to guard against is you don't know who did it. Because, you know, when you got renters, they give people authority to do certain things. And so maybe somebody that don't like you, and it might not be her.
Yeah, but I don't know about that because
I don't know. It might be. It might be.
No. She's already. You know what? When she started making videos 2 years ago, almost, she had a celebration 2 years ago that she then almost 2 years, 2 days ago. I think it was 4th of July 2 years ago. I was right with her, defending her. I was going, I was like a big brother. Anybody attack her, I was there, right in front of her, saying, you better not hurt her or defend her. And I've always been that way, I'll defend my friends. And then she started talking about the body changes and all that. And I said, well, wow. I didn't say she was lying. I just said, well, I didn't get no new knees or new heart, new back, and everybody got these new parts, and I didn't get it. And but she, oh yeah, 100%. She's making videos. I got a new hand, and I got a new chin and new eyes, and all these things. And I didn't get. And I look around, all the people I see in Las Vegas. Now I'm in a big city, and I talked to a lot of people. Nobody ever talked about getting any new body parts or their heart moving or nothing. In real life, only internet people talking about, and if I got a new anything, I don't care if I got a new knee, I'd say, hey, I got a new knee, or I got two bad knees. I would tell people, hey, yeah, I woke up one morning, now I can walk good. That's not happening. And so that only internet people, so I questioned her. And she started, now I guess maybe because I did question her, she don't like people questioning her. Now, everything else, the Mandela effect, as you know, whether it be even flat Earth, which I know you're still on the fence about, but that doesn't. But I'm talking about everything else, Mandela effect, all the Bible changes. I see all that stuff. I see almost all the Mandela effects. I mean, there's about 5% or 10% of the things I really didn't pay attention. Certain products, I don't really know if they were what they were originally. But almost everything that did change that I see, I went, oh yeah, look at that. That's not the way it was. So it's like, that's the only one was the body changes. And I'm like, whoa. So she, I guess, didn't like, I don't know, but, if you're going to block me, that's all I can say, is at least let me know, look, you can listen to my videos, but I'm not going to have you participate in the chat, and nobody's going to listen to anything you say, and you're not going to read you, see that you're even there. So I was kind of getting, I was taking it out on other people, like, well, other people aren't being friendly to me. And it wasn't that they weren't being friendly. They didn't even know I was around. I was invisible. You know?
I mean, and that's just like Jacob said, everybody don't like other people's views.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, that's fine. You know what? I don't agree with everybody, but I don't put tape over their mouth, and say, look, you don't get to talk at all. You don't get a voice. You don't have an opinion. That's not how the way the world works. I mean, everybody should have an opinion and a voice.
Well, I think it's and now see, let me explain to you. It depends on what your opinion is. And the only reason I say that is because I don't block people, but it depends on if I'm talking about God and Jesus, you come over here and talk about, well, the devil is the ruler.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, that's a certain. I mean, yeah, that I can understand. You don't want people on the channel. I mean, I can make sense. Like I said, up until a year ago, we were talking, emailing back and forth. She'd say shout outs, hi, and everything like that. She helped me with a lot of Bible changes because she knew the Bible a lot better than I did. She was, showing me people all around the world were sharing on her Facebook group. I was on her Facebook group too, and sharing all the different changes and stuff. And then she'd make videos and stuff. But I never got around to talking about Satan. All I did was question. Can you please prove to me how come everybody's talking about these body changes and I didn't get any? Everybody got an upgrade. I didn't get my wings. Did you get your new wings? I didn't get wings. I can't fly. I didn't get new knees, new back. And I was like, okay, I'm not calling you a liar, but can you prove it? And nobody.
Well, I think the problem is the proof that we use is unreliable. People use Google like Google is the Holy Grail.
Yeah, I don't.
And the problem with Google, using Google for all of your evidence, is they the ones doing the poison.
Right.
And so why would you trust somebody that's poisoning you and ask them for the cure?
Exactly. And that's what I talked to her about that. I sent her a couple emails and I mentioned it. I said, "You still there?" I've got a little spiral. And I said, you went when you started looking for to the library. You went to the library and started trying to verify these things. And I said, look, if your Bible's changing, all the Bibles are changing throughout the world. Well, all this information is changing everywhere. So she said, yeah, I went to the to the library and some of these things, and I see that it's always been that way. I said, well, that this Mandela effect is changing people's videos in their own home. That's pretty big. How do you change somebody's video? You know what I mean? Yeah. So we know that how they're figuring it out, how they're doing this. It's bigger than, you can't just go to the library and get a copy of a video there and say, oh, okay, it's always been that way. No. So I'd rather, if you want to block me, tell me, look, you're bad and we don't want your opinion and not. But I didn't get that. It was like, she still wanted me.
Let me explain to you though.
Okay.
It's just like a job. When they let you go, they never say like let you go. They say we don't need your services no more. And so some people, they don't want to go into details.
Yeah, that's true. Good example. That's a good example, Eman. Yeah, they don't have to give you a reason. They don't want you around. They can just fire, but they don't have to tell you. That's a very good example. I mean, I was on board. I was her big brother. I was defending her. I was right there with her, side by side.
We expect at least an explanation, and it will be nice for an explanation. But my explanation ain't gonna make it no better for why you need it.
Right. That's not the part that bothers me, though. The part that bothers me is all the other people that were on been on her. She has 11,000 or whatever subscribers, whatever people are on there. I'm thinking that everybody now doesn't like me, and she's caused me to think that everybody's turned on me, and it's not the case. I go on your channel, on Salted's Cowboys, and various other ones, and everybody's fine. And that's like, whoa, are they just?
I'm gonna tell you, because I love you, man. Get over it. Get over there and move on. 'Cause
Huh?
it's eating you alive. If you keep in that loop, it's gonna keep you in that loop. Whatever friends you lost, God gonna give you better friends. Cause if they wouldn't, if they left you that easy, they weren't your friends anyway.
Yeah, that's true too. That's true too. Yeah.
So
Where'd you get all this wisdom? No, you made some good points. You made some good points. You know what? If it's a good friend, he's not going to leave you over just one little thing. Even if you're wrong, he'll say, "Oh, you know, it's not my friend. Made a mistake." Yeah.
And so just let that go and move on. Hope God lines you up with new friends, and just forgive, because if you forgive, you ain't gotta even say nothing about it no more. The more you talk about it, the more it hits you. So
Yeah. I just wanted. I didn't know that you made a point. It didn't mean that she was actually doing it. Somebody else could have actually done it. But once I emailed her and she never answered me back for a long time, then I knew something was up. And then because
well,
I
we talked. She gave me a phone number before, but she was still mad at me from the beginning. Because I was,
yeah, she
I was
thinks you copied her. I mean, you told me you shared this on your video that you think that she thinks that you copied some of her videos and followed her coattails. Not copied, but followed in her coattails.
And so we really got over that over the years. And so she still look at my videos. We still cordial with one of us.
Yeah.
Like 90% of the world, hack.
Heck, look at Eman. Like 90% of the world. Yeah, I'm reading the things here. Like we won't. Yeah.
And so like I say, you know, just
let it go.
Let it go, man. And
yeah. Wake up's right. You know, it won't be long before we won't be able to speak the truth on YouTube at all.
Yep. Hey, wake up, man. Make sure you get my email, because if it do happen, I want to still be able to talk to you. I know you from the UK. I gave my email out millions of times. It's a Mandela effect 31. Easy. Only you gotta remember the 31 at gmail.com, and I email you and take that away. But yeah,
you're suspended on your other account. You can't live stream for 90 days or something, huh?
Yeah, I'm streaming now, but I'm on my backup channel, and the problem with that,
you don't have no people.
Yeah, people don't know I'm here.
Right.
And so all of my subscribers, and they don't watch my videos, man, but every blue moon, and so or something, I got a good topic going on.
Yeah.
So, you
well,
know,
that was nice.
I got up when I was doing live stream, I got so far about, I think it was 34, and now I'm dropped back down to, yeah, well, total, the both of us, we got 9, so I guess we're doing good.
Yeah.
I can't wait till we get 129.
Can I say something about? Before I totally completely let it go, because it's not. I'm gonna let it go about me, because I'm. You know what? Not all about me, anyways. But there's I've been following her channel since the very beginning, right? And she's had a lot of live streams. She started making live streams a little over a year ago, and she's had a lot of people. You probably know these people. There's people like Dwayne that was on her channel and her live streams. There's people like Photo that were on her live streams. She deleted his. There's quite a few different people that were on her chats and were there every week. And now they're not even around anymore. I'm like, well, what happened? These guys were there from the beginning. And now it's a whole bunch of new guys, new people. And I'm like...
what I say is, sometimes you have to rotate. And that's everything. You can't have the same product. Every product in the store get rotated.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about.
You get new product, and because what happens is people get comfortable and you get used to people.
Yeah, it can be boring.
It gets boring. And so when you rotate, you get different.
I'm even getting a little boring, huh?
You can you talk about everything.
Yeah. Well, you know what? But you make some really valid points, and that's important. You know what? I'm open-minded, and I'm willing to listen. And you know what? And if it makes sense to me, you know what? Hey, I'll agree. If I don't, I'll say it don't make no sense. You know what I mean? But that makes a lot of sense, and I understand that. But I'm talking about people that were on there that were on the chats all the time. I mean, not the people on their live streams much. I'm talking about the chat people. When I go to Cowboys or Jason's or your site, we got about 300 of the same people always popping up because you know what? We're Mandela affected and we won't let it go. We keep on talking about it.
Hey, hold on. We got a new person. NASA Live.
Who?
Yeah.
NASA Live.
Yeah.
I've never seen this.
I know NASA. I've actually had NASA Lives on my before. In fact, I just seen you on a different stream NASA Lives. I was thinking I want to get you NASA Lives and Stonebender and get together another flat Earth. I don't know, Wake Up News if you are a flat earther, and get another flat Earth stream going. So I wanted to get NASA. He's really good at that, and Stonebender knows a lot too. So we'll probably do that in the future. But
hey, Wake Up News.
I have
Wake Up News. Stonebender said hi. I don't know if you're looking at both the chats.
Yeah.
Well, Stonebender Wake Up News was on mine, and he popped in. He went into yours because there's a lot more people over there on your screen. But Stonebender said hi, Wake Up News.
Yeah. You know what, Eman? I see you pop in on everybody's chats, and Cowboy pops in, and Scarab, and a lot of these people pop in. They have their own channels, but they pop in and they get on the channel. But I never seen Kat ever get on anybody else's channel and talk.
Well, she got on Brian one day.
Name one.
I was on Brian's show that night. She got on Brian's channel.
Oh, was she on Brian's once?
Yeah, one time.
Oh, okay. I didn't miss that one. Yeah, I didn't know she was. Well, but if you guys are all around talking to different channels, you know, I mean, I don't know. Maybe people get a little headstrong, and it's kind of like their channel.
I don't think that's it. I think she's doing fine. And the reason why I say that because that bounced around and going on different chats, that's what causes most of these ripples in the community.
Oh, could be.
Everybody talking about everybody.
Yeah. A lot of gossip going around. A lot of gossip.
And so if you stay to yourself and you just do you get away from that gossip, or you may get people accuse you of not liking them like people I ain't gonna say.
Right. Yeah, you know what? You could say something and not mean it a certain way, and people just misinterpreted the way you wanted to say something, and all of a sudden they were your friend, but no, I didn't mean it like that. And then all of a sudden they don't talk to you for a while, and then you finally get to straighten it out a couple months later and said, no, I didn't mean to tell you like that. You misunderstood it. And so, you know, just like that old song, please don't let me be misunderstood. Oh, Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. What's that song by the Animals? Remember that one? Mm-hmm. Cowboy probably knows it. It's the old 60s song, Please Don't Let Me Be Misunderstood. And it's a real popular song. But anyways, we say things sometimes and people just misunderstand us. And we didn't mean it that way. They just took it wrong.
Yeah, but... Yeah.
Well, I don't, I'll be honest, I don't know anything about EYA at all. I got nothing to say. I don't know anything about her, so I'm out of it.
She's got like 1,000 videos. She's got like 1,000 videos.
That's Cowboy. That's a Craig. You got a personal bite right there.
Yeah, well, the reason why is because when we first went 2 years ago, there were people really attacking her.
Man, you just said that. You just stuck in that loop. You gotta bust out that loop.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. You know what? I can just listen to videos. I don't have to participate in her chat. Obviously.
Because she got good information about the Bible, so
yeah.
I can't knock on that. You know.
Yeah.
I think if we treat people like we do school, get the information. We ain't got to build a relationship. Take the information and use it for whatever we need it for.
Yeah. I don't know.
We would love to have relationships with the people we get the information from. But, you know, because we don't have a relationship, I mean, the information is not good. Right. So don't prohibit yourself from the information because they don't want to build a relationship.
Yeah, and you don't have to kill the messenger.
right. And so
yeah, no, I agree. She's put out a lot of great information. You know, she helped me out a lot with the Bible changes and stuff. And you know, Megs B, she's got a lot of good. She put a lot of videos about the Bible changing to strange, different weird words and stuff. She was an English teacher, so she knows that ain't even an English word. Those aren't even English words. So you got some really weird ones. I got it marked down in my Bible. My Bible's all marked up, all these weird words. I never heard of them either, and I wasn't even that good at English, but I know, whoa, that ain't a word. I mean, and then they got words, you know, like tomorrow, they separate tomorrow, and today, they're separated. You know, all these different crazy changes, and I'm like, well, I know that isn't, and, you know, the Bible is supposed to be, you know, pretty English masterpiece of, you know, real good English, and then like that today. I'm like, well, that's the KJV. Now, I don't know about all the different versions, but, so I'm watching my King James Version change right before my eyes in the last 2 years, so I know this is really happening. You know, and I talk to some of these other truth channels, and I start talking about the Bible change, and they get mad. Woo, boy, do they get mad.
Well, wake up, you.
You know what I mean? They said, no, the Bible, God's word is settled in heaven. It can't change. And I said, well, maybe, but it's not the Bible. The Bible can be changed. It's a book. And they don't. I talk to preachers and pastors that have online sites, and I've been doing it for 2 years, and they defend that the Bible is the Word of God. I said, well, the Bible is, you know, inspired by the Holy Spirit through prophets, and we got the written word, but it's not settled in heaven.
And you know what I'm gonna do, Cowboy? I'm gonna do like I did a couple of months ago. I'm gonna run my chat all night.
Oh.
And let it stay open.
Tonight?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, you know, if that's the case, I'll be here all night. You know me, I'm a diehard.
So people can know where my new chat is.
Yeah, maybe get more people.
Cause that's why I only got Wake Up came over here saying he was over here. I said I still got the same 3 people.
Yeah. Well, how long? I mean, when can you go back to your main channel?
90 days. Well, 82 days now.
You couldn't have couldn't put in a complaint and say, you know, or fight it and say, look, what was the reason? What did they tell you we were gonna?
It was just Passion of Christ. A 20-second clip of Passion of Christ.
A 20-second clip on the what?
Passion of Christ.
Oh, because you copyright.
Well, that video I got from YouTube. That's on YouTube about 100 times. A lot of people get the same video, and they channels are still up. So.
They didn't get copyrighted, just you.
Yeah. They just don't like my message.
Maybe they don't like you. No, they don't like your message, I'm sure. Yeah, well, like Wake Up said, how long are we going to be able to share the truth? And you said, I mean, pretty soon, you guys all know the story of the book 1984. I got the book right here. I read it. And pretty soon, the truth's going to be treated as bad. And good will be considered evil, and evil will be considered good. And that's where they're headed. They want to control the narrative. You know what I mean? Just like these Cowboy and I were talking about, and these hoaxes and false flags. They don't. There's a lot of things, bad things happening in the United States, but they don't show us that on the news. They only show the big ones, the ones they control, the fake ones, because they can control the narrative. Yeah, Cowboy's pretty smart too sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. We all have our moments.
Only when I want to.
No, you guys. You know what? I'm here because I enjoy talking to people that are awake and are willing to listen to other people. Are we right? Could we be deceived about many things? Sure. Well, at least we're searching for the truth. And who's the truth? Jesus Christ.
And all the people that I see, that I'm used to seeing, on my channel, it's about 4 people I see.
What's Salted Cedar saying? Glowbusters, ODD, Celebrate Truth, Mark Sargent, Journa. What are they? It sounds like they're bad. What about those guys? What did they do, Salted? I know all those channels.
Flat
pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, Flat Earthers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah. Jeranism, he's got, you know what? You can kind of get to talk to people and listen to their spirit. And I hope I don't come off as, well, I'm loud. I know that. But I hope I don't come off as, like self-centered and all that. Because I really have to thank you, Eman, and Cowboy, and EYA, and many people for making the YouTube videos that I didn't even know how to do it. And sharing the truth. It's not me. A lot of people basically shared the information, and I woke up and go, yeah, that's even the Ford logo. I didn't see that in person until somebody pointed out. I went out and looked at some cars, and I went out and looked at some older ones. Yeah, that's changing. How did they do that? Because I've owned a bunch of Fords. My dad had a couple of used car lots. I said, wow, that's pretty big when they can change things like that.
Hey, let's trip down. They said my audio is low on my end.
I can hear you good.
But on your end, it's loud.
On my end. Oh.
No, I'm talking about Cowboy. We both using the same thing.
Yeah. You know what? There's a lot of people I've noticed. Well, like I said, I don't know what the word is, but I don't want to come off as being, self-righteous or something like that. I mean, that's not. I'm actually. I'll share. I'm not going to share every bad thing I did, but I tell you, I got as much sin or more or whatever than the average person. So I mean, I'm not holier than anybody else. I'm just have a loud voice, and I will speak the truth. Today. Hopefully, I'll speak it till the day I die. You know what? I don't want to be silenced. I don't like to get blocked, and I don't want people to not see my stuff, my comments, because then I think they don't like me. But that's not the case. If you want to block me or something like that, say, look, we don't want your opinion. I'm not going to have you on your channel. So just, you can listen, but your voice is not going to be heard. Once you tell me, then I'm fine.
Hey, wake up. Did the volume increase? Are you talking about the guest or are you talking about me?
Yeah, is it Eman or is it me?
Craig and Cowboy.
As loud as I talk, they can't hear me?
Let's see.
And I'm right in front of my computer.
Oh yeah, and Cowboy gave a link in the description for the backup channel. You guys, those that want to subscribe to the backup channel, and he has given a description of his PayPal account for any donations that you all may have, because God said we're supposed to be helping to one another, and so God said you have not because you ask not, and so we hope that you all, whatever you all donate, is very appreciative, and we thank you so much in advance.
She said it's your volume. Wake Up said it's your volume.
On my channel or Cowboys?
Oh, is it streaming on both your channel and Cowboys? I'm on Cowboys right now.
Yeah, it's streaming on both.
So it's exactly the same?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Oh, here's my question. Are the same chat people on both channels or two different chat groups?
Two different chat groups.
Oh, well, how can we? That's not good. When there are people over there chatting away and I can't see their chats?
I have it up.
Well, you could if you pull up both of them.
I have to go.
If you pull up both of the channels, like
okay. Let me.
Got both. See, we technical over here. We got.
How many people do you have on your Eman 31ME right now?
2.
Oh, 2. So tell them to come on over to Cowboys for now.
Hey,
so we don't have.
No. If you want to come over to Cowboys.
Craig. The reason.
Not a good idea.
The reason why we're mirroring this on mine is because Eman's channel got shut down, so we did this so that
nobody knows.
They can get.
But a lot of people don't know about his channel. It's small.
His backup channel. So
Oh, okay. Okay. So you got Stonebender on there right now on your on Emon's backup.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You know, I hope I don't come off as, I hope I can mellow out a little bit.
You know, you know, I'm gonna tell you what you come off as. You come off
Yeah.
as hurt. You come off as hurt, and this.
Yeah, I was hurt a little bit. Yeah, well, that's yeah, well, hurt. I've been.
And so, but like I'm telling you, get over it.
Yeah, no. You know what? What's weird is I just didn't know that I was being all my typing and everything was not even showing up. I thought I could see it. You know how I can read my own chats, my own typing, but nobody else can see it, so it's tricking me. You know what I mean? I'm getting tricked. I think, wait a minute, everybody else is seeing it, but they're just ignoring me. So that's not the case. They don't even see it. So that's why I'm being tricked.
So I did that. I was on Scarab's stream one time, right? And
yeah,
somebody hid me on there. And I'm like, that's a big channel. I did like 20 shout outs, hi. And I'm like, ain't nobody say hi back. What's going on? So,
hey, you're right. I told you.
Yeah. That's the same thing to me. I did some shout outs to people and hi because I see the same people I've been talking to for a long time that have been awake, and the Mandela effect especially, and they're not saying hi. I say, what? They don't want to admit that they're my friend. Now they're on Cat's channel because on their Cowboys and Eman's channel and other channels they're friendly. Just on her channel they're like, oh, I don't want to admit that I know Craig because Craig, he talks a lot.
Yeah. Stonebender say he think they're gonna change the Constitution. Of course, they're gonna change the Constitution. When they get everything up and running, it's gonna be a worldly Constitution, in the center of the Constitution gonna be derived by the United Nations. It ain't gonna be a Constitution of America. It's gonna be a Constitution of the world. And what they gonna say? We need to draft for the world, because everybody should have the same benefits. And it sounds good. It do sound good. But the problem with that is certain liberties that we have, the world won't give. It's not gonna be a freedom of speech. You can X that out already.
Right. I mean, my question, Eman, is: do you think the average normal person really is okay with being lied to?
Of course, because they don't think of it.
They don't even. I'm just wondering. They're not aware that they're being lied to, and all the deception and lies going on, or maybe not aware of it so much. Or I can't.
They said it. The premise is they're gonna do what they want to do anyway.
Yeah, that's true. They're not going to get involved. You mean?
Yeah. They're gonna do what they want to do anyway.
Well,
Illuminati run it.
Remember that old thing I heard about? I don't know, 3 years ago, maybe longer. I don't know, but I said, they came for the Muslims. I'm just giving an example. They came for the Muslims, but I wasn't a Muslim, so I didn't stand up or do anything. Then they came for the Buddhists, and I'm not a Buddhist, so I didn't. So I didn't stand up or do nothing. Then they came from the Jews, and I'm not a Jew, so I didn't stand up and do nothing. Then they came from the Christians. They came from the Christians, and that was me. And all of a sudden, there was nobody else to stand up for me. I'm just giving an example.
So,
it could be anything. So people don't care until it affects them. Until they get, affected.
Okay, but Craig, the Constitution, though. Come on, the Constitution. Seriously, look.
Oh yeah, look.
It was.
We know
it was signed by the Freemasons. First of all. Second of all. So you think you think that they actually live by the Constitution? No, they don't. Well, let's just take your gun rights. So Baltimore had that disaster, right? What they do? They kicked doors open at gunpoint and took people's guns for safety. Now look, no, that's breaking the Constitution. They don't go by the Constitution. They do what they want anyway. Seriously,
That's right. They do what they want. Yeah,
and
you're right.
Remember
the money? Remember
I heard it again. They do
what's
that
it called? The Federal Reserve. The Federal Reserve. They make it seem like it's a American, government thing. Federal Reserve is a private thing, and they're just lending money.
It ain't nothing but a bank.
It's still, yeah, and they're just lending money to the American people. We think it's all along. I thought it was a federal government thing, and then they're a separate bank making their own money and charging the American people interest. And for printing this stuff, they should be charging like 0.5% all this time for their printing costs. They're charging us. We get in. That's why we're so big in debt right away. We'll never get out of it. Once I went down that rabbit hole, I went, whoa. So we've been tricked and lied and even getting in debt. They put our country in debt right off the get. As soon as they take $1 and lend it out, we're in debt of it right away.
Yeah. I mean, and so like I say, man, you know, we all aware. But most people, they say the government is crooked anyway, and so they're gonna do what they want to do, and it may be true. But that's why the Constitution, that's why they try to get our guns away, because the Constitution for the right to bear arms wasn't because we had to defend ourselves. It was because just in case the government acted funny. And so they try to get that before they either start a disaster or cause Yellowstone to pop, where they had to call martial law, and after they call martial law, somebody calling me.
Yeah. Oh, well, you're talking the call, but yeah, remember the Boston bombing? They looking for those two guys, supposed bombers of that event, and then they locked down and put martial law in the big city part of Boston, and then they were just barging into people's houses. People said, "Yeah, come on in my house and look for the guy." You remember the Boston bomb? And they locked down Boston and put martial law, and and people had to stay inside. And then the SWAT teams and the government was coming in, barging in people's houses, looking around and making. That was pretty. So they just maybe it's a test to see how vulnerable and how much people will go along with this martial law.
Well, it's all set up. Keep going. I'm gonna put you on.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that's just we see almost every one of these false flags and hoaxes. They do exercise first, and that's kind of like, well, that should be a red flag right there. So let's see, you got 300 cops there, ambulance there, already at the scene. Hours before, and all of a sudden, here's a good example.
Yeah.
They all of a sudden, if you're a shooter, you're gonna go and shoot up a school where there's already 300 cops already there. You're going to go to a school where there's nobody there, no cops. That happens to be the shooter's going to go where all the cops are already there? Come on. Anybody there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you might keep this stream open for a while, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, cool. Cowboy, he does that. I know you a lot of times keep it short, but it's Cowboy thing, and Cowboy's the trooper. He'll speak truth all night long, and he'll talk poker with me too.
Right?
Where is Cowboy?
I'm right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we talked poker for about 3 hours, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I don't know.
After later the next day, I thought about what I was saying, and I thought, you know what? I was wrong. I was wrong in a lot of ways.
Can y'all hear me?
I think, Cowboy, you were right. I think, you know what? And you flop this set of tens. You flop this set of tens. You probably might be right. That might be a good play.
Cowboy, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Did you hear what I just said?
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thanks. Yeah.
I know. You know what? I had to, humble myself and think about it, over the course of the next day. And I said, you know what? There may not be there might be more than one way to skin a cat. You know what I mean? I'm not saying skinning cats are good, but I'm just saying there's more than one more to do things.
Man, you love skinning cats, man. What you doing skinning cats?
Yeah, no, I like cats. They're okay. As long as they don't, tigers and lions, they don't attack me. I'm okay with them. But anyway, so I'm just saying people have different ways of doing things, and just because they don't do it your way doesn't mean they're doing it wrong.
Hey man, I love you all getting together. I think Cowboy. That's the man.
Thank you, Cowboy. I'll do a shout out to Cowboy too. Thanks, Cowboy, for doing this and helping Eman out.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We gotta get his subs up.
Do you prefer to be called? Yeah. Do you prefer to be called Cowboy or by your real name?
I like Cowboy.
Cowboy.
Okay.
Oh.
Because when you send me an email, I get your real name, but I mean, Cowboy's fine with me.
Hey, E-Man. Jenny's wants to join on now. I'm not.
Oh, Jenny Purr.
So you want me? To, I need the.
I'll
link.
quiet up a little bit.
You don't have the link?
I don't have the link. Let me see where she's at.
It's in the chat, but I will give it to you.
She's in Texas.
Is she in your room?
I'll tell her to go to my chat room, and then you'll link it there.
Oh no, I can give it to you. I can give it to you, and you can just send it over. Hold on, let me.
She's in your actually she's in your chat room. All she
Oh, I don't see her.
All she has to do is hang on. She's here. Just
she's in mine or yours?
Oh, is she in on Eman's? Oh, she's on the other one. I'm gonna open the other window.
They're in the right room. You guys just have to click above where you see the video call. Just click above, you guys, where the video call is.
Oh, she's here already. Okay, so she's in video call.
Yeah, so click join the call.
Yeah, this is join the call. You hear me?
Okay, you've got four people on your backup channel right now, Eman. Stonebender, Wake Up's on both of them, and Michelle, and Transmissions Forever.
And Candy Cupcakes.
They bouncing.
E-Man? Candy Cupcakes?
Yeah.
Okay, so both of them. So you guys just click the join above, up above, in the room you're in.
Yeah, join. What? No, not yet. I'm on the phone right now.
You said not yet. You didn't say no. You said not yet. You're on the phone.
Let's see. Did they get in?
They're in there. They just have to.
Did they get in?
Not yet. They just have to click above. All right, we got one in.
There you go one. Hey.
Hey, Candy.
I don't see her on the chat.
Oh. Yeah, she just got in and she bounced back out.
Yeah, that's been happening lately.
She bounced.
Jennifer?
Yeah.
Oh, that was Candy Cupcake.
Oh, Candy.
There's Candy. Let's go. Hey, Candy.
Oh, Candy, yeah. Hi, Candy.
Hey,
there's Jennifer.
And you know, I think this is a little easier than the other way. Cause you ain't gotta worry about all the links and all the invitations. It works the same thing. It just loses the ability to go live. That's why I like it. And see, with this, Cowboy, if I'm right about this, with this way, we have no problem adding as many people as we want to, because they can go on yours or mine.
Well, wait a minute. As long as you don't have me talking too much, then you can have lots of people.
So how y'all doing, Jenny and Cupcake?
Hey, what's up?
Hi. That's Candy?
Yeah.
This is Jenny.
Oh, it's Jenny.
Hey, Jenny.
Hey, Jenny.
Hey.
Jenny from Texas.
Jenny from Texas, in Texas, from California.
In Texas from California. Okay.
I haven't really let go of it yet. I think if I do, like,
Hey!
Phyllis. Is that Phyllis? No, that's not.
Hey, that is Phyllis.
Oh, it is Phyllis.
We got a whole panel.
Oh man, E-Man,
we got more girls and guys now.
E-Man,
3 and 3.
E-Man's going to hit that 3-hour show today. I can see it.
Oh, yeah, we got to keep going there.
Yeah.
Hey, what do the girls think about the TV thing? So they went in about the Samsung mind manipulation program that they're running, where they say that they can erase your memory just for you to to watch a TV show.
Craig, have you heard of that? Or Phyllis? Or
Yeah, I heard it, but I'm gonna let them talk.
What about that?
What about?
Oh yeah, no. Samsung has a program that they're running now on their website, and on and they're talking about that you can take a 23-minute session where whatever show that you like to watch, you can erase your memory so that you can watch it like it's a fresh show again.
Yeah, I heard that somewhere. I want to look into that. That's very interesting.
Creepy.
And I was like, man, look. And the whole point is they say you can go on your timeline and go backwards and forwards. I said, man, that don't sound like they're trying to get people set up. And then they say you go to sleep and it'll be downloaded into your subconscious.
Yeah, I'm worried that Eman, that they say they're going to erase your memory on a TV show. What if they erase other stuff?
I didn't watch the TV show the first time. Why would I want to watch it a second time?
Right?
Yeah.
I don't watch TV. I don't want
Yeah.
to
I
see
haven't watched
it.
TV in, I don't know,
It's
like 25
so
years or something.
stupid.
Whoa. Well, Phyllis, you're one of a kind because that's a long time to watch TV because, you know, they've had to...
I get influenced at work because people want to watch it, but I mean, I don't see the point. I mean, I don't understand these cooking shows, and I don't know. There's some weird stuff. This is one, I don't know what it's called, but this guy is supposed to be from, like, I don't know, Atlanta, Georgia. He's a white guy, but he acts gay, but he's straight. He's got a family and a teenage daughter, and he's got blonde hair, and he's like, I don't know, his wife's a real estate agent. I don't understand any of it. I mean, like, I don't get it. And when I told the girl that was watching it, I said, that guy seems like he acts gay. She said, no, he's straight. He's got a family. Those are his grown kids. I mean, what in the world?
Yeah. About 10 years ago, I stopped watching the crap on the, you know, the sitcoms and stuff like that because, you know, it wasn't even funny to me. I said, this isn't even funny anymore. They're just cutting down different races and stuff, and, you know, and just a lot of, you know, and you know how they had the fake laughter. But I did like watching the, you know, the A&E and History Channel and Discovery Channel and the Travel Channel that go different places and stuff because and the Animal Channel and those different channels because those were documentaries and those were interesting. But I stopped watching the sitcoms when they started getting stupid.
So here's the thing I'm thinking on this though. I mean, you know, because on the surface it just seems so simple, but I mean, think about the Mandela effect in itself, right? With some of our memories being changed. I don't think this is necessarily the technology they use for the Mandela effect at all because, I mean, you know, you got your body changing, you got, you know, Earth, Africa moving, you know, New Zealand, things like that. But this, to me, seems...
Wait a minute, what's that body changing? Body changing, uh-oh, you got me on that one.
So, but, yeah, right? I'm going to block you. You say it again, buddy. No, I'm just kidding. So here's the thing, though. This could be a very smaller component of it that they could put it in an app, right? To, you know, maybe affect and change people's thoughts, remembering smaller things the way they remember them. So this could be part of how to do the Mandela effect on a smaller level. Maybe. I don't know. A different way of doing it. Maybe there's like 4 or 5 different ways that they make the Mandela effect happen. This could be like one of them. So I think that we really need to pay attention to how this grows and watch how. I try to look up reviews on this thing. Oh, forget it. All it is people saying, I don't think it worked, or how do I do it? There's nothing there that really anybody's saying any effects of it. But I'm sure we're going to start seeing that come out. Yeah, go ahead, Craig.
You know, as I said, you guys know how they notice how they've always show things in the movies and stuff, and then it turns out that they actually out. What was that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie where he goes into this company and they put you in instead of going on a vacation, you don't really go anywhere. You just sit in a chair, and you guys know the movie I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Are you talking about Total Recall?
Total Recall. Right. That's the name of it. Yeah, he didn't go anywhere, but they put it in his mind like he was going on vacation. He was a James Bond character or something.
Well, see, the thing is, I believe this is just a prelude to the idea of being able to create your own reality, to be able to live whatever you want to live, or do whatever you want to do, whenever you want to do it, and make timeline, make memories an option, or memories can be if you had bad memories, we can erase the bad memories and replace them with good memories. And so all of these timelines, if you don't like the timeline you're in, we can put you on a different timeline so that you can get a different result. And so that's just to put in people's psyche the idea of it being a positive, sweet, cupcake kind of thing.
Maybe they're going to make people think that they're already in heaven. Oh, look, I got rid of all the bad stuff. Now I'm in a new kind of, I don't have nothing bad. Now I'm in heaven already.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, we lost yeah. See, I say cupcakes.
She's probably out, probably cooking cupcakes. Oh, yeah, she disappeared. Yeah, we didn't hear her talk.
That was a coincidence. As soon as I seen it.
Yeah. Where's Jenny? How come she's not talking?
I'm here.
Oh, talk to her. Tell us something we need to know.
Yeah, tell us something, Green Eyes.
Yeah, tell us something, Green Eyes.
I think Eman likes green eyes.
I do. I like green eyes. I like your eyes. But I shouldn't say your eye, but I have green eyes.
I have people giving me brags about my single eye.
Yeah, it's not an evil eye. It doesn't look evil.
Oh, I don't think so.
I know. Pretty.
But anyway, what I was going to say was, okay, so here's my thing. So people have memories we all have memories that cause us pain. So this erase your memory thing might sound a little glamorous from that point of view, that we could erase our memories from a bad past or painful memories or whatever. But us as believers, Christians, Holy Spirit-filled people, why aren't we talking about asking the Lord to heal the wounds in people's minds and people's hearts?
When I pray, I do. I pray for those that have eyes that see, ears that hear, and those that need their eyes and ears and scales removed. You know?
I had a painful past, and you know what? I don't even remember it. So much I don't remember. And I know the Lord healed those wounds and erased those memories. They're gone. I know that those things happened. I know stuff was painful, but I don't remember the pain, and I don't remember what the things. A lot of stuff.
Really, yeah.
It could be a blessing. And who was it in here that was talking about Alzheimer's? Was it you, Craig?
Yeah, I call it old timers sometimes too.
Yeah, old timers. Remember, I was going to tell you that how the Lord showed me that Alzheimer's is a blessing, and I never told you that story.
No.
Yeah, hold on. Let me shut my cat up. Shh, quiet.
Wait, give her something to eat or a pet her.
Oh, he missed me.
Oh, that's okay.
Right. But anyway, so my last summer, my dad was in a nursing home, and he's losing his memory, and I was a little racked about that. But what was getting me worse was like years ago, like, I don't know, a long time ago, he told me that he had renounced God, that he didn't want to serve God, and he was very bitter. And the reason I came to the Lord was because, when I was a little girl, I saw my daddy out in the yard on his knees praying. And I figured, oh my gosh, if God is, if my daddy will kneel to the Lord Jesus, well, I'm all over that. So he had a very big influence on my life. And then, as a young woman, to hear my father just in pure bitterness telling me well, I don't want to serve him. I don't want to serve him. I don't want to serve him. And I'm like, oh, I was heartbroken. Well, my dad's 80-something years old. I don't know how old he is, but he's an old guy now. And he has memory loss. And so I went, because we thought he was going to die last summer. He was really having a hard time. So I flew back to California to be with him. And my dad was so full of joy. Remember, and he was just so happy. And I prayed for him. And I told him, hey, the Lord says that those that believe shall lay hands on the sick, and the sick shall recover. And my dad goes, yep, that's right. The bitterness was gone.
Wow.
And I'm like, whoa. I was so amazed. He'd always been very bitter about stuff, and he was so soft, so sweet, and so precious. I would talk about God. He was telling me stories about my mom when she was a little, when he met her when they were dating. He was so in love with her. He's still in love with her now. I mean, it was so precious. And then I was like puzzling over that, going, wow, Lord. And what the Lord showed me was the memory loss. My dad had forgotten why he was mad at God in the first place. Wow. So the parts of his memory that were gone, he forgot why he was so bitter with God. And the Lord, they have reconciled. My dad
turned into a blessing, huh?
Yeah, my dad and God have reconciled, and it's gone. And I'm like, oh my God.
Wow.
And so I was all bummed, my dad might be leaving this earth soon, and I know he is. He's, not going to recover from this. He's an old guy. But the worry in my heart that, oh my gosh, my dad's not going to make it, is gone. I mean, and the Lord showed me, look, I did this. I used this for good. And I'm like, oh, you did? That was so awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, what a great
So Cupcakes, what you think?
Where's Candy? She's not even here.
Candy here. Hey, Candy.
I don't see Candy either.
She's here.
Oh, there she is. Here she comes.
Hey, Candy Cupcakes. How you? So what you think? My mic must not be working.
Who's that fine-looking girl just showed up?
I beg your pardon.
Look, look, see all the girls like, hey, we all look like that.
I know, but she was in her bikini. I'm a sucker for bikinis.
Well, that's because you don't have you don't have a private.
Them are not bikinis. That's for
you guys. Hey, Craig,
on the top, I guess. Yeah.
You don't have a private Google Hangout with Jenny like I did, so you don't get the bikinis from her. See, that's the thing.
I know.
I'm kidding. I am kidding. Totally joking. She does not send me no pictures other than little kitty cats.
I do have to watch this. I have to watch that camera.
Hey, yeah, that was Jenny that night. So, hey, so can you hear us, Cupcakes? Cupcakes, can you hear us? Hello?
I just heard her.
Mic check 1 2.
Yeah, I can see she's on the thing. I can see her picture now. But is Candy there? I don't know.
Yeah, technical difficulty. So Phyllis,
you know what? Talking about what Jenny was talking about.
So Phyllis, what you think about that?
Yeah, Phyllis, go ahead.
I think the History Channel went to the point where
I'm here back. Yes, she. Hey, has anyone heard from Jason today?
Yeah, I talked about in a chat room earlier.
Jason, I think he's on vacation.
That didn't work out last night. He had a big fight. His girlfriend hit him, huh?
I don't know.
He's on vacation. He'll be all right.
He'll be around.
That's our boy.
Hopefully they worked it out.
We love Jason. We love everybody. And so he'll take one over the shoulder for us. I think he's on vacation.
If he's
chilling right now.
Yeah, if he was around, he'd be over here, and so we definitely see him in the chat room. So maybe him and Debbie are hanging out and picking flowers and
because I saw him some.
Dancing.
I saw him some in the afternoon. He never.
Well, he
Good
might.
response if he was okay. You say he responds.
Oh, he might have been at work. I don't know. I talked
Well,
to him.
sweetheart?
He might have been at work. I talked to him for a little bit today, earlier, so in a Google Hangout. So
Oh.
he's around.
Okay. Because of last night.
No.
Yeah.
That's why I asked.
No. Yeah.
Okay, good.
He's good. He's a good boy. He's a good little boy.
Hey, that donkey I know is happy.
Yeah, that topic you brought up, Eman, about this erasing memory stuff, that's pretty big. But I don't know, I didn't know they had the ability really to do that. But I mean, maybe they erase things that you don't want to erase by accident.
Well, that's what
And
I was.
you know, on Samsung,
Craig, that's what I was talking about earlier. I was like, you know, like say I wanted to rewatch like, you know, the Cowboy Eagles game from yesterday, like if it was football season. How are they going to go in there and just pinpoint that game or that specific TV show, that specific episode, right? And pull that one out.
yeah.
So then it goes back to what we were saying, like it's a hypnosis. But you know better than I do. I can't be hypnotized, Craig. That if you hypnotize somebody, right, you eventually have to pull them out of that hypnosis, right? Eventually they have to be.
Yeah. Actually, you know, hypnosis actually works on the power of suggestion. If the hypnotist tells somebody something, and they're conscious. I think their conscious is their guide a little bit in hypnosis. A lot of times, hypnosis doesn't work if your conscious thinks it's too bad, you won't do it. But for the general purpose of hypnosis, if it's something relatively good, people will go along with it. If you tell somebody, but even it could be a little nefarious. If you could say there's a dog underneath your chair and he's trying to bite you, they could believe that. And I've watched live shows in San Diego, quite a few. I've seen, I don't know, 15 or so live shows, and I watched 100 videos on YouTube of hypnotists going around the universities, college, and hypnotizing the students. And about 75% of the people actually get hypnotized quite easily, and they're completely under the power of the hypnotist and whatever he suggests. If he says you're a little bird, and you're going to chirp, and you can't talk, and all you can do is chirp, they'll just chirp. They can't talk. They try to talk, they just chirp or whatever. So maybe this is a hypnosis thing going on.
Well, see, the problem with this thing is he's not even suggesting nothing. He's saying that he wants you to do it, and then, matter of fact, he says that he gets you out of the hypnosis state, but it's almost like it's a plant of seed. And what I mean a plant of seed, because what he said, because I listened to the whole 23 minutes, and what he said at the end, he said he preferred that you sleep on it, and that he guaranteed that one of your dreams will be the final piece of the puzzle that's going to be downloaded while you sleep.
Yeah, I don't know how they do it with just one thing. If you want to get rid of one bad memory or get to watch a football game again in a brand new one, like Cowboy said, can they narrow it down? But I don't see anything good coming from this. It's like Total Recall. They might just kind of maybe wipe our brain memory completely out. Well, I don't know.
Well, think of this. I mean, they could literally, like, while you're doing that, go in, right, and maybe put a trigger word for you. Let's say they just pick certain people, right? And they could just do a trigger word like, oh, if you hear this phrase, you're going to, like, go rob the nearest liquor store or, like, go to the nearest school and, you know, cause a problem.
Right.
Or you're going to attack your family or your, you know, they could do, you know, put those.
They can do that. Yeah, that. So that hypnosis is very real. Yes, and they can do that.
What is your opinion on hypnotists doing that in our community through their videos?
Through their videos?
What are your thoughts on hypnotists doing that exact same thing, hypnotizing people and setting trigger words and seeds in the minds of people who watch their videos?
Yeah, I think
there are
hypnotists
and people doing that with these videos right now.
Could be, but you know what? If you know it, if you ever been to a hypnosis show, there's a couple things that have to happen. First of all, that all the shows that I've seen, the live performances at the San Diego Fair, I saw about 15 of them live. So the people were normal right next to me, and then they volunteered. So the first part is they have to voluntarily go up to the stage to be hypnotized. So they're doing it free will. So the free will there, and then they have to. It takes about 10 minutes for them to get put under, because he tells them to relax and close your eyes. And
No.
it takes about 10 minutes. It's not like you can do it right away. I'm not saying it can't be done on the videos.
But listen, but check this out. Okay, someone's hollering in my ear. We voluntarily watch these videos. We sit there for hours listening to what these people are saying, and we agree with some of the things. All of those elements are in some of these videos. That's
true. I thought about that when I said what I said. Yeah, that's true. I mean, we're voluntarily going to the YouTube channel. We're volunteering watching them. But are we relaxed and
Heck yeah, we do this for hours. We do this.
Oh yeah, you guys do. Yeah, that's true. I do too. But I'm not relaxed.
Well, that's
okay, but
the point.
Here's the thing.
The point is, we're listening to this stuff every single day.
Right.
Every day we're listening to suggestion. There's people in the world. There's an enemy that's real. His name is the devil. He's out there trying to take people's, because the Bible says we must take every thought captive. That means we have to watch our minds and what's in
right. It's probably Cowboy.
This stuff is just rampant. I know. Did you hear him?
He's a hypnotist. We're all under his spell.
Right. Cowboy just tried to plant that bikini picture thing in my mind. I heard that, Cowboy. I got you, man.
Yeah,
good one, Jenny.
Hey, by the way, I'm picturing a green one for some reason. Don't know why.
Hey, now, see what I'm saying? She talking about hypnotized. She talking about hypnotized. And she got the green eye. She got the green eye sitting up there.
You know why I love Cowboy? Because I look awesome in his imagination.
That green eye sitting up there. Hypnotizing people talking about hypnotized.
I've seen you, girl. I've seen you. Be quiet. I've seen you. You're cute. You're
Can I ask you guys a quick question?
And stuff.
You, Cowboy, you have two sons, and I don't have, but I'm not around people, but they're doing this virtual video games and stuff. But remember, I was talking about Lizette 102 and how she was sharing on a 30-minute video how she had another life that was like hours. Like Jenny said, we're on these computers for a long time. She was in the computer world, in a virtual world where she could be a boy or a girl. She could marry different people. They go out hunting and find their food. And she said it was like she was like going into another world. And she was so involved into it for years. She was marrying people online. And I said, wow, is the video world is the graphics and that so realistic now? Because I'm not into that. I've never really looked into video games. I'm a golfer. Outside golfing, I didn't do the video games really.
It doesn't even have to be a game. Back, I don't know how many years ago, maybe like, I don't know, a long time ago.
We have 15 people, Cowboy.
I was involved in the chat fantasy room, and it's heavy on your mind, on your imagination. And yeah, it can be real. It can be real heavy. I had a best friend in there, and she got hooked into some weird stuff really hard too. I was stuck in it for 2 years. Well, that's all I did was get into that fantasy realm, because my real life kind of was sucking, and I didn't want to be there. So I was.
It was a video game, a video world.
No, it was a chat room. It was a chat world. There was no game.
Oh.
It was just all talk, all chat. It was crazy.
Oh,
hey.
Well,
yeah,
that's what.
That power is heavy.
Yeah. And now, when I was young, I used to love the chat room, bro. Ooh-wee. And I used to love the chat room, and I used to love the local chat room.
Yeah.
You know why I like the chat room? It's because people.
I ain't tell you why I used to love the local chat room. And because see, I can meet somebody local, be like, hey, how you doing, girl? Girl, let me take you to McDonald's.
McDonald's, come on.
Hey.
Yeah, you're gonna go out. You're gonna splurge.
Wait. Now you talking about? Wait, what you mean, McDonald's? That's what you get on the first day. You don't get no.
You don't get a
and wine and lobster.
Right.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, right.
Hey,
Might not work out.
I've been at the Whataburger and we had to cut a hamburger in half.
Right, we gotta see how this day go first before you get the lobster and the wine and all that other stuff.
No, don't. I'm not gonna drink on wine either. I don't need that. But not McDonald's. Okay.
Okay.
Meet and greet, that's cool.
Okay, Burger King then.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. Well, I hope that's not happened to all of us.
Hell, you man! I'm surprised you got married. For real?
Yeah, right. She must really like McDonald's.
No, we went to Burger King.
Oh.
And then I bought the chicken. Then the show, and then it progressed out of that.
Yeah, you took her out. Next thing you know, Marie's in the kitchen cooking for you.
Cause see, look, what if she wasn't one to one? I done spent all that money on the lobster and all of that, and I'm wasting my time. Hey, look, you gotta test the water before you drive it.
Yeah, you gotta kick the tires. See, they're not flat. Make sure everything's running good.
I ain't gonna put no brand new. I ain't gonna put no brand new tires in the engine no more.
What's that old thing? You meet somebody and they look everything. Everything looks fine, but the lights are on, but nobody's home. You know what I mean?
I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Yeah. No, I mean you see that everything looks normal and everything, and then you start talking to them. He's like, "Whoa, this really not. Is this the lights are on? But anybody home in there?"
Well, that's what they say. Men is they say we ain't got no sense. That's what all women say. They say well, they don't know nothing. We don't know nothing.
Yeah. Well, I can admit, in my lifetime, a lot of the women I grew up in school and stuff, they were smarter than me. I mean, at least at schoolwork. I mean, I had to copy their work. I said, "Can you?"
We gotta make them think they smart. So.
No, they were. They really were. I had girlfriends, and they were. They'd help me with my homework. Especially like English and Shakespeare stuff like that.
Look, you weren't doing that. You trying to be a magnate back then.
Well, I mean, no, that's true. I had girlfriends over the years, and they would clobber me in Scrabble. Clobber me. I mean, I couldn't even, wasn't even close. They beat me by 100 points. And I said, "That's not a word." And they'd look, and I challenged them, and they'd give me the dictionary out, and it was. And I was like, "Wow, I guess I don't really know that many words."
Now, I remember when I first met you, you said you was one of them lady men that let the lady win just to impress her.
No, not in the. No. That was different. Like I'm talking about, certain situations. I'd give people like encouragement. I would even like the kids and stuff. If I played basketball with a 7-year-old kid, I could block their shot all day long. But I'm not going to block their shot. I'm going to let them shoot and make some baskets. So that, they're not going to get discouraged.
Oh, so nice.
Well, I mean, otherwise they're not going to want to play if I block all their shots. It's like I could play chess with people that really don't know how to play chess, and they got no chance. That's a game I won't really just give in. I'm going to say, look, you got to keep on learning how to play this game because I'm not going to play stupid.
See, Cupcake must got something to say too.
I fell out of my chair again. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
How you doing, Cupcake? What's been up on your mind?
Okay, what was the question, sweetheart?
No, yeah. What's been on your mind?
What's underneath that? No, I can't help but look at your picture.
Why don't you ask Samsung? They'll tell you.
You guys know about the TVs?
Take us with Samsung.
We got TVs in our that are spying on us. I mean, cameras spying on us in our TVs. Is that? I wonder if that's really true.
Well, of course.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised one bit at all. I wouldn't. No. Well, we definitely have access to our cameras. That's 100% given.
Yeah, I'm talking to people.
Believe that one.
I told them they got access to my camera. They gonna be seeing some stuff they don't want to see. I'm gonna give them all of it too. Like, yeah. Look at Free Willy in the bed. There you go.
Yeah, these big high, people in the government saying, "Well, look, if you got nothing to hide, then what do you care?" Hey, I just don't want people watching every single thing I do all the time. But I want to share something. You want to hear a crazy story?
They can,
About-
they can count all my stretch marks if they want to.
I learned a long time ago. I didn't even, it was kind of shocked me, but a lot of girls, mostly girls, were putting themselves through college, and these companies or people were propositioning them and saying, look, if we can put cameras all throughout your apartment, including your shower and your bathroom and everywhere around, you can get paid quite a bit of money because people want to spy on you in your home when you're walking around in your underwear and stuff. And so I didn't know that was so going on so big. So let's say you're a college girl and you can't really afford college, and you allow these they'll give you like $300 a day to have a camera in your bathroom and your kitchen, because people just want to watch you walk around the house and maybe in your underwear or whatever.
That's nasty. I don't want to see nobody do.
Oh, that's a big thing. I learned this 10 years ago, maybe more. That they've had this thing where they proposition these people and say, look, because there's a lot of people that want to pay like $15 an hour to watch, college girls walking around in their underwear, in their apartments and stuff and taking showers and stuff. I mean, it's not all that bad looking, I'm sure. But I mean, I could see how that could be done. Happening a lot.
They just lonely. All these women out here, I ain't watching no college girl. That's like going to the store, window shopping, and can't buy nothing.
No. Well, what I mean, they pay. These people pay to do it.
Who's gonna help me mop my floor? I gotta mop the floor here.
Well,
Yeah, we don't want to pay for that.
I'm good at mopping. I'm good at mopping.
Cowboy,
Yeah.
Cowboy, come on over here and help me mop the floor.
I'm gonna
with
come
some
mop
ice
the
cream.
floor. Oh,
Yeah, Cowboy's
Ooh,
hypnotizing you. Cowboy's hypnotizing you, Kenny, to make you
I'll do anything for
to make
ice
it
cream.
seem like you like mopping the floors. He's hypnotizing.
Wait, who's hypnotizing?
Cowboy is hypnotizing you to make it seem like you really like mopping the floors.
No.
Guess who just volunteered to come mop my
She's
floor?
got.
Oh.
Hey, Craig. She's got me hypnotized.
Oh.
She's got me hypnotized to mop her floor, but what she doesn't realize is I'm gonna be doing it while she's standing there in her,
Oh
little,
no, you can't
in her little green bikini. So it's all good.
No, you belong on your hands and knees.
Oh.
What?
Y'all talking
For
about
all day, every day.
hey, the show going X-rated, man.
Yeah, we're getting X-rayed. No, I want to just share that the deep stuff going on. We got a little bit of echo.
Candy's trying to talk, Craig. I don't know. You want? We couldn't hear you breaking up. You want to
Sorry.
try that again, Candy? Candy.
Sorry.
Very good, Candy. Miss Cupcake.
Candy.
Oh, it's bugging out. All right, guys. I do got to get going. I'll talk to y'all later.
Right here.
Come on,
Where are you
Jenny.
at?
Wait a minute. Wait, where you going?
Really?
Where am I
Where you
going?
going?
I'm mopping the floor, for real.
Well, you can mop and talk.
Right?
You mop it down.
Mop it. Whoa. Hello.
You got it
Even
right.
I'm gonna
Huh?
snack you. I know what you're thinking.
I ain't saying nothing.
Can hear you already. All right, guys. I'll check back later. I have to get this. done,
Okay,
and then I
we'll
can-
be here for about 20 more hours.
Love you, Jenny.
Okay. Bye, swirlies.
Bye-bye.
You're always sweetheart.
Every time I see Candy Cupcake's name, I think it's the little bakery with those cute little swirly, beautiful little sparkly cupcakes. They're so cute.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're a sweetheart.
That's what I see. It's so cute. All right, gotta go. Talk to y'all later.
Okay, bye.
My new
Bye,
life.
How she gonna leave with that? She gonna leave with that on the table. Like
God
that.
bless.
Yeah, right. I gotta take a habit of not talking so much because I want to listen better.
You good. You good. You good.
All right.
And so, Phyllis, what you thinking over there? Feels like,
I get to talk finally.
so y'all,
Well, like the
Yeah.
History Channel started going to anti-God. You know, everything was like trying to disprove Jesus. So, I mean, even that got not.
well, you know, the thing about proving Jesus, I was talking to somebody the other day on Cowboy Channel, and we had a real nice discussion, and I'm glad at the end of that conversation he said I gave him something to think about. Because that's all we can do, is give people something to think about. We can't force Jesus on people. We can't force God on nobody. We have to give somebody something to think about. And people always say, you know, Christians are boring. Christians ain't boring. I ain't boring. I know every time I get on here, I'm saying something funny or stupid. and so the thing is, we gotta let people know, man. We always talking about the new age, and God said He wants you to compel men to come, and so we have to do whatever it takes to get people to recognize that, you know, Jesus is the thing. Jesus is the one that's the man. You know, all that other stuff, that's just some little babyish stuff. You know? Jesus made Cowboy the way he is. Jesus made Cupcake the way she is. Jesus made Phyllis the way she is. We all different. You know, Cowboy a good businessman, a spokesman, and a traveler. Candy Cupcakes. She's a model and go out places and make people feel right. And Craig, he a talker, and he a poker man. He a dealer, and he got history, and he know how to tell jokes. And Phyllis,
What she say?
huh?
We have a little bit we all bring to the table, huh?
And I don't know what Phyllis do, because she ain't told me nothing yet. She got a nice little big old smile.
I take care of people that want to kill themselves, kill you, or do drugs.
So she's a correctional officer class counselor.
Oh, wow, hey.
Feels that way.
Well, you're doing good things then. You're helping people out. You
Trying to
know,
make sure they don't kill themselves. I mean,
everybody
I work in a
has a
hospital.
little. Everybody has a little bit of they contribute. Yeah, I've always
I get
thought.
to do the one-on-ones with the most difficult people.
Yeah, does it hard on you, or does it make you
Tell
feel
them we're
good?
not doing our job right, but they don't want to be like real honest about it. It's just, I don't know.
Is it stressing? That's what my question is. Is it stressing, Phyllis?
Nowadays, I don't know why they I think they want all us people that've been there for a couple of years just to go do something else in the hospital. I don't know. I don't understand.
What do you mean? Oh, you mean they transfer you to different sections and stuff?
Yeah, I work for the division of the hospital where you go everywhere.
Oh, so that's good. You get training everywhere. And so, but do they find the best one you're at and keep you there, or they still move you around?
No, you don't know until like an hour before work where you're going to work.
Oh, wow. That's really...
So you're a floater.
Yeah, floater, right, exactly.
You're a floater.
Yeah. You never know what your day's going to be.
And so, hey, we've been on for 2 hours, man.
That's okay. That's just a fraction of how long we're actually going.
That's the
You be fine.
that's the pre-warm up show.
Yeah, there's a pre-warm. We're not even live yet, right?
Yeah, no, we're just warming up, dude. What are you talking about?
Yeah. I'm going to have to give myself a drink. It's not an alcoholic, but I'm going to give myself a drink.
Here's the funny thing.
Y'all.
Hey, Eman, you know what kills me? Is that you'll be like, oh man, I don't, it's been 2 hours, man, I gotta go, and then I'll just go over to my stream and hit live and send you an invite, and then you're over there for 8 hours. So you might as well just stay right here.
Right. Yeah. Well, right.
I try to get people to want to watch the video. You know, like you say, you don't like y'all do 8 hours. We don't even get to an 8 hour thing. I try to keep it at least an hour and a half. We've been on 2 hours. Now we can keep on your screen because your screen live on my screen. I just cancel mine and we still live.
Well, people can just pop in and pop out and put in their 2 cents and share.
Yeah, because we live on both our streams. So all I do is in mine and yours still be going.
Yeah, I'm looking at yours. Yours got 5 now, Eman.
Yeah, I got 5. and you got 11, so that's 16. And so we add these 5 to your to 11, and we all be gathering together.
But here's my question: they can hear us on both streams the same, but the chats are different, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I have to go back to each chat to see the chats. I have trouble with one chat, talking to one chat.
Are we looking at both? I'm looking at both.
Oh yeah, I got them both up now. I got both. I got yours and Cowboys pages up, but I have to go back and forth to look at the chats.
Yeah, I see XOXOXOXOXO. What's XOXOXO cupcake?
Okay. Oh yeah, that's hugs and kisses.
Oh, hugs and kisses. How you know? I don't know that.
Because that's how we used to sign our letters when we were little kids. We go, love, lots of love, and XOXO, lots of hugs and kisses.
Oh, XOXOXO. Let me see if I can do it.
Hugs and kisses.
Gotta make sure I get it right, because I gotta do it.
Well, that's how it used to be when I grew up. That's how you signed the letter. XOXO meant hugs and kisses. That's all.
XOXOOX. Hope they don't mean the else.
See, look at Wake Up. She's on both channels.
Yeah, they bouncing back and forth.
Oh, she bouncing back and forth. Yeah.
I think that's a girl or a boy. I thought that was a boy.
Cowboys on both channels. All right, wait, no, maybe not. Cowboys, you're really good at talking to the chat, aren't you?
That's the thing. He learned the chat room.
Yeah, no, he's good. You know what? We need somebody like everybody has to put in their part.
Hey, Eman, I noticed this too. So Jesse James said that your backup channel doesn't show as it exists, and when I went to my subscriptions earlier to post in your link, I couldn't find it. It's not showing up in my subscriptions either. So I don't know what it was there yesterday, but today, in fact, I'll go back and look again. I did not see your Eman ME one.
Yeah, they doing that on purpose. I told you. They don't like me because of what message I bring. I know they doing it on purpose. But it don't bother me.
Yeah, see, I have Eman 31. You know what? Let me go back over here. I'm gonna go hit this.
And so they don't want me to get the subscription up on this.
I went to your homepage there on your backup. It says I'm subbed, so I'm not sure why it's doing that. Why it's not showing up?
Yeah, because they do it. They doing it. That's because did you click the bell?
No, I don't do bells because the way I do things is like if I'm on YouTube, I just have it up and I'll keep watching and see who goes live. If I'm not, then I'm doing something. I'm not going to go watch YouTube, so I don't do the bells. But I'm everywhere, so you know that I'm looking.
I don't have a bell either. I just go to it pops up whoever's live for me. YouTube hasn't shut it down yet, but everybody that I'm subscribed to, it'll show who's live.
Oh.
Yeah, but I have to have the computer on. The computer has to be on. I don't get a ring. Telephone says, "Oh, get on your computer. Somebody's on live." I don't get a telephone call.
Oh no, I don't think that's what the bell is. Though.
I'm just kidding. No, not that kind of bell. I'm just saying, like I didn't get it. I have to see on the computer itself.
You know, I had to turn off my notifications sometimes. They done calm down now. They used to go ping them doggone notifications. Like every doggone minute, like, God, no. Saying somebody's sick.
Let me see who we got on here. Oh, we got Phyllis is still here.
Yes, Phyllis.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, I was just thinking, Phyllis, that's got to be quite a job where you come in an hour before, you don't know where you're going to go, what your calling is going to be for the day, and you got to help people with all these issues. Wow. I mean, you're doing a real noble thing.
And thank you, Phyllis, for coming over and joining. You always welcome. You know, we need psychiatrists and doctors in the room because sometimes we be getting heart attacks and we need to I need you to bring us back into focus.
And yeah, well, and we have psychological issues too. You know that. We know that.
That's pretty.
I think Oscar Mayer used to be Oscar Mayer used to be Oscar Mayer. I must be going crazy because I always thought it was Oscar Mayer. Now it's Oscar Mayer. So maybe I'm crazy.
Don't be saying that too loud.
Oh yeah, that's right. They might. They got to get a knock on the door. Are you that crazy guy talking about Oscar Mayer? Oh no, no, I don't.
Yeah, buddy. But let me take a pause for a second, cause my wife was giving me some they call that some what would they call that? An example? No, she was giving me an example.
Oh.
I like the example, so I want to go attend to that example.
A sample or example?
Example.
Oh.
And
I thought she was going to give you some food. Say, try this, Eman, see if you like it.
Yeah, she it's a food, so I don't think you can cook it. but
I gotta give a shout out to all the people that come on these small little group of channels that I'm subscribed to, but we all pretty much are diehards on this stuff now. I've kind of been a diehard last couple months on these chats, but I'm seeing the same people. I'm starting to make friends with them, because then I go outside. I don't have to go 50 feet out here. Oops. And all these people here, they have no clue what I'm talking about. They don't know nothing about the Mandela effect. I dare not bring up flat Earth or anything like that. Or Mandela effect, because they have no idea, and that'll just. It's like people. There's such a large percentage of people that are just in the real world out here in Vegas. They have no clue what's going on. No clue. Not a clue. I mean, today at the pool, there was some people down there, and I threw in a couple hints, and I was talking about. We're talking about Snow White, and I said, "Yeah, what was that?" And then, mirror, and two of the girls, they're from Chicago actually, and they go, "Oh yeah, mirror on the wall," and I wanted to say something like, "Doesn't say that no more."
Your channel going down.
Oh, whose? Cowboys?
Yep.
Why?
Oh yeah, where'd everybody go?
What do you
I
mean?
don't know. Look on your OBS. It's disconnected. Cause they coming over here now.
Wow, look at that.
Oh yeah, look.
Why did it says it says stop streaming option, but it went red. What the heck? Let me go back to the file settings. No, that shouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Look at that. Well.
No, your internet going down. For some reason, your internet is buffering wrong.
Cowboy, you're on a computer, aren't you?
Yeah, but I don't see it. I don't see it on my end. I mean, I hear you guys fine.
Yeah, everything's good here. We just lost a few people.
It's buffering a lot.
I'm still here.
Yeah.
No, that's because y'all on my line. I don't know who on y'all line. On your over there.
I have to click back and forth.
You remember we both live, but your live is going down.
Well, it shows live. It's green again. No, now it's red. What is it? What the heck?
Can you hear?
Oh, it's green again. Okay, so they shut it down and they turned it back on. But I was wondering why people started coming over here. I had 8 people were like, "What y'all going over here for?"
Yeah, we're going to need somebody here to start directing traffic. Look, we need 2 more people over Eman.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, it's not.
We actually rather have about 50 on each one. You know what happens though? A lot of times you get too many people in the chat, and then you can't read the chat very well. You get these real big channels, and you start trying to chat to people, and the chat screen's moving so fast, you can't even see what people said.
I know that. I was on the other day. I said, I hear you me typing them. Well, I can hear. By the time I type it, I ain't gonna be able to see nothing.
Right. It goes along. There might be so many people watching. By the time you put something, type in the chat, there's about 30 people already chatted something else, and you're like, oh man, I can't keep up with this. It's this is easier with 6.
Hey, fellas, I never asked you. What turned you on about the Mandela? That don't sound right.
Who are you asking? What?
What got you into the Mandela thing?
What got me to the Mandela effect?
No, I'm talking to Phyllis.
Oh, Phyllis. Yeah, let's see what happened to her. What happened to you? Where all of a sudden you could your world started getting rocked.
Well, I don't know. I guess it's always been there. But no, May 2016. I don't know. That's when it all came together. But I mean, like back in 2013, I noticed Chick-fil-A on Tunnel Road in Nashville had a K on it. CHICK -FIL-A. And I talked to the people there, and I was like, when did y'all get the K? And they kind of all looked at me like I had 2 heads. And the manager came over. He says, I've been here since 2005, and we've always had a K.
Wow. Oh.
Anyways, May 2016, my daughter wanted to check out Berenstain Bears. And I was like, that's weird. I looked at the copyright right away. It looked like the Bears. It said 1987. And I was like, that's not right. It was Berenstain Bears. I said, we can't check out this book. I said, we have the real ones at home. I said, I don't know what's going on here. This is weird.
The real ones. Wow.
So me and my son go to the store, and I want some Oscar Mayer wieners. And my mother's main name is Myers, Meyers, And it was always like Oscar Mayer without the S. And I'm like holding the hot dogs, and you can always tell what they look like. And it's got the little box, and it says Oscar Mayer. And I'm like,
in your room.
what in the world? I go down the
wanted to spy in your room.
I was like staring there, like
I always
wanted
to be a troll.
You want to be a troll?
Candy, that's a great story, Phyllis.
I wanted to
Very
troll.
similar to mine. Very similar.
Well, I'm done.
No, it's a great story because you saw this stuff a little bit in like 13 and, and different things. Same with me.
Well,
But,
then Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops, it said fruit, F-R-O-T, and I told my son, I said, that's not right. He says, no. He's like, it's always looked like that. I said, no, it was like fruit spelled like banana, man. F-R-U-I-T. And he's like, Mama, you're losing it. I said, I am not. So then I go home and I read Snow White and Seven Dwarfs to my daughter, and it's a book I've owned all my life. And it says Magic Mirror on the Wall. And my daughter can read. She's like 7 years old at the time. She learned how to read when she was like 4. But anyways, she's like, we said mirror, mirror. I said, no, that's just wrong. So I go in the living room and tell my son. I'm like, what in the world? Mirror, mirror. I mean, I didn't say anything to him like that. I said, what did the evil stepmother in front of the mirror in Snow White used to say? And he's like, I'm not a girl. I said, everyone knows. He's like, mirror, mirror on the wall. I said, yeah. I said, that book I used to read when you were a kid, it says magic mirror on the wall. I never used to see it to say that. He says, what do you think's going on, Mom?
Wow.
I said, I don't know. I said, but you two probably know. Someone knows something. Anyways, eventually I figure out it's called the Mandela effect.
Right. Wow.
Hey,
In 1996, Jiffy peanut butter turned into Jif, and I just thought that was weird. And I heard all the explanations from all my friends, with Jiffy bread and Jiffy popcorn, and they got sued. I'm like, it's their last name too. It's not their fault. Yeah, this is crazy.
Hey,
I mean, I don't know how many Baptist churches something do you have in this world.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Who gets to decide who's first?
I'm going to just real quick note here. I'm going to shut down my side because it's just buffering really bad.
What?
And I sent everybody over to Eman's stream because mine's just buffering really bad.
Okay.
So I'm going to shut mine.
What if wait a minute though? What if Eman goes to dinner and something shuts down too?
I ain't shut down. I'm gonna let Cowboy answer that.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to shut my stream down, and I'm going to go over to, what do you, Michelle?
Okay. I'm on Eman's now. I clicked over. It's not like I got
Okay.
both windows open.
I'm gonna wait
I'll
till
say hi.
I'm gonna wait till Michelle posts Eman's link in my chat room before I shut it down. So
Hi, everyone on this side of the mountain.
Everybody's trying to come over here, but I want to do something going over.
I don't think I typed on your one yet because I didn't even know there was the same stream for the same. I didn't know you could do that.
You know, I figure out everything.
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe you could mirror some, but I didn't know you could mirror it live, so you could have yours exactly the same as his going on at the same time in live time.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool. I mean, I'm learning about, I had a cell phone for 4 years, and I only knew about 5% of its capabilities. And friends of mine, oh, you can do this, you can do that. I said, well, I didn't know my phone could do all that stuff. But these kids, they know all these things. The smartphone has a lot more ability than the technology capability than I didn't even know I could do. And I was like, wow, the phone does that too? Whoa! And I was like, because I only use it for the basic stuff, some apps and stuff, but basically they got an app for everything now, huh? You could just sit there and talk to your phone all day. You don't even need a person around.
Nope.
What do they call it? Alexia or something? I don't know what it's called. Well, what's that one that you just talk to your phone now? Alexa?
Oh well, you get sex dials now. So.
Oh, they probably got moved.
I told my wife they better not get real good. Go buy me one. I said, baby, you can have all the headaches you want now.